Hi, welcome to the X and Millie Show. I'm your host, Sassy May, coming to you live from beautiful Warri in Delta State, Nigeria. My first time here. My husband is a proud Yoruba man, and here are the top things you need to know, top 10 things you need to know when traveling to Nigeria. First, you will get shaken down at the airport. Yes, in the airport, as soon as you step off the plane. Everybody's your sister. They hear your accent, and that's it. So I strongly suggest if you're with someone local, zip it up. If not, talk as little as possible. They hear your accent, they're going to assume that you got money to spend. Number 2, they are a big security country with huge fortresses around their houses. These big, huge, like 10-foot fences. So in America, you get to see lawns in the fronts of people's houses and maybe a little bit of fencing here and there. No, not in Nigeria. Everyone has these huge security fences around their house with gates and security guards. It's pretty interesting. Number 3, because they are a big security country, you should be careful to secure your passport upon arrival. I was a little taken aback by that. As Americans, we travel to resorts, and we're always told, as for American and British, stay on the resort. Don't go off the resort. And what's on the resort? You get restaurants, you get entertainment, you get water sports, you even get the local food. So you feel like you're actually enjoying the country. No, you're not. Go outside of that controlled environment, and you will see the reason why they tell us to stay on the resort is because we're not ready to deal with the world. And I can just say that from experience. It's very different outside of our controlled environment. Number 4, traffic flows without traffic signals. I was amazed at cars and these little kekes that they have just driving in every direction. There's no lines in the street. I think I've seen one street light and maybe one sign that said what street it was. It's just unbelievable. Yet traffic flows. There seems to be some unwritten communication that they have amongst each other that they just know. They drive very aggressively. So if you've ever been to Istanbul or have ever driven in New York, you think they drive aggressive in those cities. Come to Warri. They drive even crazier. It was absolutely shocking to see. Number 5, with traffic flowing in all different directions, the roads aren't paved. So that was a little interesting. Like, I'm not talking a couple of potholes. I'm talking almost every side street has like big, huge gaps. There is, of course, corruption and reasons for this. The best thing to do is to drive a sturdy car, to maybe even drive a truck, but your car is going to get torn up on these roads. So again, the roads are not paved outside of the main streets, and even on the main streets, there's still a lot of potholes. Number 6, they don't eat traditional breakfast, lunch, and dinner, right? So yeah, in America, we've got what a standard breakfast is and what you would eat for lunch and what you would eat for dinner. Nigerian food is very rich, and every meal is filling. Literally, it's rice for breakfast and all kinds of other like very rich foods. So again, no standard breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The food's rich. Every meal is like a dinner meal, and the food's delicious. Even though I'm breaking out from something, I don't know, I'm still eating it. Everything's spicy too. Number 7. I love my new Nigerian family, but they don't follow rules. No one stands in line at the airport. They don't follow announced instructions on the plane. It's kind of interesting that really no one follows rules, like how you're used to standing in line and no one's going to skip you, or you're used to they make an announcement and everyone follows the announcement. Not Nigerians. They do whatever they want, whenever they want. And it's pretty interesting to watch because everyone acts like that. I thought it was just like maybe a couple people. No, everybody. So again, interesting to see. Number 8, food preparation takes forever. So you know, like how in the US you go to a restaurant and you order something on the menu and they're like, okay, and your food's out in 15 or so minutes, maybe 20. Not here. We've been to several restaurants where we'll sit and wait 30, 45 minutes, and I'm like, oh, where's my food? My husband's like, oh, calm down, calm down. We even went to one restaurant where they were like, the rice isn't going to be done for 2 hours. And I'm like, I could go back and cook rice in like 20 minutes. What is taking so long? So again, food preparation takes a lot longer. It's not a culture that moves like ours does, very, very fast. And as a New Yorker, you know, things move really fast in New York. Not so in Nigeria. I'm learning that the hard way. Number 9, in the village, food is not prepackaged. So, and everything is fresh. So like, you know how we go in a supermarket and all the food is all packaged up. If you eat beef, your beef is packaged, your chicken's packaged. Everything is prepackaged. There's no connection from the animal to your plate. Not here. We were going shopping and they were literally like, pick your goat, pick your lamb, pick your ram, pick your cow, pick your chicken. It'll be ready in 30 minutes. I was absolutely mortified. I was like, oh, I would grow attached to the animal. There's no way I can pick an animal and then have it for dinner. Like, but again, you can in Nigeria and everything's fresh. And number 10, the exchange rate for the American dollar is $1 to about 450 naira and more on the black market, which means if you're exchanging $200 or $250, you literally have a stack of money like this, which is crazy because there's no wallet that can hold it. You get a sense of what devalued currencies are and what it's like to have to carry around so much money. I'm still trying to get a gist of the exchange rate. I'm still trying to calculate it in my head. I round it up, but still it's lots of money. So we were at a restaurant and they were like, the salmon is $18,000. I'm like, what? That sounds crazy, right? But that actually comes to a little under like maybe $34, $35 in my own head rounding, which is still an expensive salmon. But that's the exchange rate. So if you like this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and comment down below on some of the things you learned if you've traveled to Nigeria. Thank you.